Hi, this is Dr. Rick Goodman, leadership and employee engagement expert, keynote speaker, and author of the book, The Solutions-Oriented Leader. Today I'd like to share with you 5 things to ask when choosing your next keynote speaker. Now, I'll freely admit that I'm a little bit biased here, but I truly believe that as you plan your next conference or professional event, choosing the right keynote speaker is key. So just ask yourself this. Whenever you're considering attendance at a conference or seminar, don't you take a few minutes to find out who's speaking? And if it's a name you recognize presenting on a topic you care about, doesn't that make you much more enthused about the event? The right keynote speaker can help you attract participants. It can also ensure that participants get something out of the event and remember it fondly. All that's to say, your keynote speaker should be chosen with care. But how do you exactly go about that? Well, I know a couple of things about how to pick a keynote speaker, and here's some of the advice I'd offer. Number 1, will the speaker offer something really unique? For your conference to be valuable, it has to give participants something they won't get anywhere else. A speaker who has the same point of view and the same data points as everyone else isn't going to provide that. And neither is the speaker who gives the exact same presentation everywhere they go, to the point that your participants would be better off just staying home and watching the speech on YouTube. It's critical to talk with speakers and get a sense of the unique value they're going to bring to your event. Number 2, how valuable will they be? Some of my most meaningful interactions come not during my keynote address, but afterward. As I mill around, I greet people, take questions, and just generally engage the audience. And I don't think I'm the only one who feels that way. It's through these informal one-on-one connections that your participants are really going to click with the speaker. So make sure you find someone who can make themselves available, if not for the whole conference, then at least for a few hours. Try not to book someone who's going to talk for an hour and then immediately rush to the airport to board a plane and get out of town. Number 3, will they help promote your event? A good speaker will help you get the word out about your event, leveraging their social media presence to drum up some buzz and maybe help you sell a few more tickets. There's no reason why a speaker should be anything less than helpful in this regard. If they act like they're too good to mention your event on Facebook or Twitter, then you should honestly just look for someone else. Number 4, do they fit in well with the rest of the event? Speakers are all going to have their areas of emphasis. For me, that's transformational leadership, motivation, employee engagement, and retention. Now, the things I talk about, I also blog on. So you can always ask yourself, does this person's message make sense in the context of the event? Does it reinforce what we're trying to do here? Or is it a little off topic? You may find a really good, really talented speaker who's just not the right fit for your event, and it's important to recognize that. Number 5, do they act like a diva? Yup. I'm just going to say it. If your keynote speaker starts showboating or making ridiculous demands before you even formally hire them, then you're probably going to be dealing with a pain in the neck up to and potentially even during the event. So find someone who can be flexible and easy to get along with. I like to say I'm the easiest speaker to work with. It'll make your event and your entire planning process much more pleasant. So those are my tips for hiring a keynote speaker. If you're interested in bringing me in to speak with your company or association, I'd love to talk with you further about whether I can be a good fit at your next conference. I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. If you did, please subscribe to our channel, and if you learned something, please like the video, and remember, sharing is caring. Thank you very much for tuning in, and always remember, we get paid for solutions and results, so keep making it happen. To learn more about solutions-oriented leadership, please visit our website at rickgoodman.com, or feel free to email me at info@rickgoodman.com, and please subscribe to the Solutions-Oriented Leader on iTunes or your favorite podcast app to get your weekly episodes automatically.